Good evening. I made a salad for dinner, cabbage and beef, squash with some bacon. What's that? Hominy as a side dish with tomato and this like chili paste sauce. It's not like sriracha, but it's like chili paste. I did a cabbage and beef with teriyaki sauce. Then I made a very large salad with pea sprouts, some more sprouts, some tomato, and cucumber. And I got a pleasant surprise today. Um, Somebody came over and said hello to me and brought me some wine, 2 bottles actually. And then I went to the grocery store and then I went to Goodwill to buy some clothes that were slightly smaller than what I usually buy, just to encourage me to continue to lose weight. I bought this, basically, I guess you could call it a jumps. It's not a jumpsuit. It's just like a onesie, spaghetti strap with like, pants. And I put it on and it fit. It's a small. And I was like, a small fits me. I'm so used to wearing oversized t-shirts and baggy shorts that I don't really know my size. I just wear baggy clothes. Um, so I realized I fit into a small, but I kind of have to suck in a little bit. So I'm like, well, that gives me encouragement and inspiration to continue my workout. I went to the gym today and I was on the treadmill for 30 minutes. And then after the treadmill, I wanted to do the track. I hate treadmills, but the track was clogged up by these two females who were walking pretty slowly and taking up the 2 lanes and weren't moving. So I just like, I'll go on the treadmill. So I did that for 30 minutes, broke a pretty decent sweat. Then I went downstairs and I did upper body, which I didn't do that intensive a upper body, but I mean, I just used the machines. And then after that, after I did that, I did a few stair runs. And then I went on the track for another almost 15, 20 minutes. And then this morning I started off with a cup of black tea and I woke up pretty foggy this morning. I was on the phone a lot yesterday, and it wasn't because I was on the phone that I was foggy. I just felt pretty foggy this morning. I had some pretty weird dreams, not bad dreams, just bizarre. I don't know what they mean, type of dreams. And let's see. Yeah, so I woke up, made up a cup of black tea, then I walked into the woods, and I've been wanting. I know I should do certain things, and I just don't because I'm like, just do it. So I picked some honeysuckle flowers, and I made myself what I'm calling my workout tea. It's honeysuckle flower, fresh off the vine, some hibiscus. That's not fresh. It's just a tea bag, but it's hibiscus. Um, and then lemongrass and ginger. Let that steep for 10 minutes, and then I added mint leaves, and that was my workout tea at the gym. I only drink tea at the gym, herbal tea. So, or some water but from the water fountain, but I carry herbal tea at the gym. So went to the gym, did that. I was there for an hour and a half. And then I left. I rushed back because this morning I got a message saying, I'm gonna stop by, and I'm like, oh shit. And so I rushed back and they told me when they would be there. And I'm not used to having company, not used to having anybody over outside of people I live with. I'm not used to company. So I rushed home, da 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 da, and then they came over, and I was like, oh my god, and we chilled out for like a couple hours, and then my sister came home, and then I was like, I rushed. She had like an hour. She's like, she had to be somewhere, so I rushed to Publix and Goodwill. And I went into Goodwill and power shopped like as fast as possible, like 20 minutes. So I just went through the racks, like, okay. And then Okama went to Publix, power shopped, and then we got out of there in 30 minutes, Publix and Goodwill. And came back, and then I got a couch for my room. So this guy, I got it from, he delivered it. This is all bam, bam, bam. And then I made dinner. I made I guess you could say a 3-course meal, 2 pots, and then 1 bowl of salad. And now I'm drinking some of the wine that was gifted to me today with some orange juice as my treat, because I'm not allowed to have, I did cheat. I did have a cup of coffee today. That's my snack. It had sweetener in it, so I kind of cheated. But I didn't really enjoy it, honestly. It's not hitting anymore. So I'm now a tea person. It's official. And I'm pretty much booked and busy all week. I think I have plans tomorrow. I don't know, because it was tomorrow that the plans were supposed to occur, and then now they occurred today, so they might occur tomorrow. I don't know. I know I'm booked all day Thursday. And maybe Friday, but I know for sure Thursday I'm going to be totally booked. And then next Tuesday I'm entirely booked and busy. Yeah. Friday I'm probably booked. I think so. So I'm definitely, today it hit me when somebody came over. It's like, wow, like I'm really having a massive lifestyle change that's really just fucking me up. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. So yeah. I'm 35 years old. I've lost 4 pounds last week. I've stalled out at 161 because I was, I guess, 165. Jesus. I guess so. I didn't weigh myself the first day I started going to the gym, but I know I weighed myself at the beginning of last Monday. I weighed myself. I was like 164 point something. And by the end of the week, I was 160 point something. And I weighed myself today. I was 161 point something. So I'm kind of like teeter-tottering between 160 and 161. I would love to drop down. I haven't been below 160 in a long time. I don't weigh myself often, like never. But I know 160 is like my plateau. I'm used to feeling this heavy, so I'm gonna need to shed at least 5 more pounds in the next week or 2. But I would like to shed 5 this week. What have I eaten today? I ate the leftover quinoa salad that I made last night. There's just a little bit of a helping left. I ate some of that. I drank black tea, a cup of coffee. Oh yeah, and my workout tea. And like basically like a handful of quinoa salad. Yeah, that's it. Yep. And now I'm drinking my mimosa, and I'm really not that hungry. I made food, but I don't think I don't think I'm gonna eat any. I think I might eat a little bit of a salad and then just kind of save the rest for tomorrow or something, and just kind of fast today off cigarettes. Just have like, I've had a few cigarettes today. I haven't had that many. I've had How many did I have this morning? Three. This is my fifth cigarette of the day, basically, which is good. It's down from like 3,000. I never count, but I'm counting now because that's how little I'm smoking compared to how I was just I was laying them down. So I feel like a calm, like I feel heightened, like a heightened. I feel caffeinated but calm. It's weird. I've been waking up really early. Over the weekend, I was very exhausted. I know I'm detoxing off coffee, so that was hitting me, and just adrenaline. But I'm leveling out now, so this is gonna get kind of fun for me. And I bought some Hoochie Mama shorts just for the inspiration of losing weight. So the clothes are telling me how big I am. That's it. I'm using the clothes as a measuring tool. That's it. Not because I really plan on wearing them out, but I don't know. Maybe I will. It's not like I'm a hoe. I'm only seeing one guy. I feel that a bunch of people are about to deploy. My sister was telling me that a lot of people she knows, they're deploying to Poland right now, and my dad's old unit is, I guess, going to Poland. So I guess very quietly, a lot of people are going to Poland. And I do feel, and I was talking to somebody today, um, and they have a certain level of influence in a certain culture. Crazily enough, and I was telling that person, yeah, something's about to fucking happen, and I feel like there's about to be a big deployment. And they were like, "Oh shit, I hope not." I'm like, I really feel that. I'm not wrong. I haven't. I mean, I've been keeping tabs on certain things the last week, and I haven't been wrong about my forecasting and what I'm feeling is going on. So after this incredibly violent weekend that we just came out of, incredibly violent, and it's still violent. I just haven't been looking at the news today. Um, things are things are transforming very rapidly, and I know that I'm in a very strange internal place. I feel like I'm returning back to my old self, but like I'm not that person anymore. It's like a weird overlay of me. Okama's experiencing the same thing. She's just not getting on YouTube to say anything. And I'm only on here. Who knows why, actually? I have no idea why. Um, I feel like I'm returning to a very it's the snake eating its tail, which is a good thing. And I feel like it's over. I feel like it's over. I did tell somebody last night about a situation that I had experienced months back. I was it was pretty embarrassing to tell that person. Like I was cringing telling them, like, oh my God. Um, Getting used to talking to them and telling them, things, not too much, but just not because I'm hiding anything from them, but just it's not really necessary. Um, and telling them about this situation, and they, in so few words, said that, well, if that were to occur, you know, X, Y, and Z. But I told them, like, we're not even gonna go there. Let's just keep that away and not let it ruin our vibe, because that's all that is there to do, is to be a vibe ruiner, because it's incredibly bitter and malicious and spiteful. So um yeah. Anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? I'm live streaming. I'm aware that I'm live streaming. So I see, what is it, 2 viewers or something? It's very surreal. That's what I told the person today when they came in. I was like, wow, it's very surreal that you're here. It's incredibly surreal seeing you. It's almost not real. It's so real. I had like an outer body experience with this person today. Like, is this really happening? I never would have thought. I never would have thought. Never saw this coming. And then I had profound deja vu with them, and I'm like, oh my God, I have dreamt this. Like, what the fuck? It wasn't bad deja vu either. It was like, this is getting trippy. And it's just going, and I'm not stopping it. I'm not even trying to. I don't know what it means. But I feel very calm, so I know it's good. I don't feel any panic. So I'm just not thinking. I don't have tunnel vision, but I am just honed in energetically. I'm not disassociated. I'm very incredibly aware of what's going on. I'm just, it's all necessary in its evolution. So it's happening to me. I know I'm evolving. Um, and it's a little scary. I experienced a mild fear today of like, oh my God, I'm transforming. Almost wanted to pump the brakes, but it's a train that's running off its tracks, and I'm not trying to stop it. Let it run off the tracks. But don't try to control it. So this person treats me incredibly well, and it's like, it's just this, knowing they're, oh, I gotta go. I'm getting a phone call from that person. More important than this stream.